description.
Well, hello there. This is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. I've got something a little odd today. Gotta love it. Totino's Ramen Noodles Cheese Pizza. Don't buy this. My wife was kind enough to get me 2 of them, and I did all the processing on one of them last night, and I've got a 8-year-old daughter. Is she 8? I have a daughter. She really likes pizza and mac and cheese and stuff like that. So I thought, do you want to try the pizza noodles? And she's like, yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, she tried them and didn't like them. My wife tried them and she's like, that's foul. Those were her exact words. I tried them. I get it. But yeah, it's not an acquired taste. It does kind of have the taste of like a Totino's party pizza. That's right. I gotta stir it. Did I stir it already? No. It's a very strange thing, and it shouldn't exist. And the idea that of calling it ramen is really disturbing. Okay, so let's see. 2.5 minutes. And then once it's done rotating, we'll sit for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna go for 3 minutes. I want it to end up thicker. So there was a big deal with this crap. They sent it out to a bunch of influencers, mostly TikTok rats, and they all went crazy for it. And honestly, I tried it and I'm like, wow. I guess lying about the quality of food. I mean, maybe some people like this, but I really think those are far and few between. But I don't know. I mean, if somebody said, hey, I'll give you $100 to review my product, I'll be like, well, you don't have to, but sure. I'm sorry. Thanks for the $100, but your product is crap, you know? I'm way more into keeping my morality rather than making some company think that they're going to make a couple bucks off of whether I like something or not. Some companies do make a buck or two because I like something. But, it's genuine. Be genuine. Don't be a sucker. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't get me deported. I had a friend growing up who absolutely loved the Chicago Bulls. He was from Chicago. I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah. I don't know. This whole thing. I don't know. I'd like to move out of the United States. Honestly, I would like to bug out with my family because it is weird. This place is freaking weird, folks. I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And then we will see what we got. Granted, I tried it after my daughter had eaten a portion of it, and it wasn't super hot. It was still rather warm, and I swear it was like maybe 25 minutes after it was prepared. So I guess that's a thing. I don't know. But it was not very soupy. Maybe it will be soupy. Maybe she only liked the soup. But it's a broad flat noodle. And it's pizza. And it's made by the people who make Cheerios. No, nothing against you guys for that. Every other pizza variety of instant noodles I've had, and I've had a slew. Ones from Pakistan, Serbia, Indonesia, Japan, right? Brazil. But they're all instant noodles. They're all fried wheat noodles. This is pasta. I'm sorry. This is Hamburger Helper in a cup, which actually they do make already, and it's just called Helper. It has no hamburger in it, which, I don't know. I remember having Nissen Gutta Hamburgmen, and that had a piece like this, just big around, that thick. And it was a cup noodle that had that. It was hamburger. It was like a dehydrated hamburger patty. And the broth was kind of tomatoey, so it ended up being like meatloaf with noodles. It honestly wasn't bad. It wasn't something I could think really anybody was asking for. Please make me hamburger ramen. No, I don't think anybody's asking for that. The other variety of the Totinos is buffalo chicken, and that's just going to be an onslaught of vinegariness. And honestly, I'm going to guess the flavor of that one is a lot like the flavor of this one, because this one had a very vinegary, almost heartburny kind of thing. There's a brand that's on my bottom 10 list that was number 1. There's a kind of a hint for you. That all their products just tasted like heartburn and vinegar, and it was gross. This is kind of leaning that way. Will this be on the bottom 10? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I just rolled my own bottom 10, so that'll be coming soon. But I'm thinking this video is coming out along with a post on Monday, the day after Easter. Usually my top 10 global list comes out that day, the Monday closest to 420. No reference to Hitler's birthday, Columbine, or weed. It just ended up happening that way the first couple times, and I figured, well, I'll just roll with it. But people have been like, dude, that's Hitler's birthday. I'm like, dude, I didn't pick what day that frickin' guy was born. I'm not a fan of his either. But, yeah, whatever. Oh my. Isn't that what Captain Kirk said when he died? Oh my. Really, really pithy and cathartic. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, there's no pithiness or catharsis going on with that. It's ramen. Should I put chashu in it? Mung bean sprouts? I may put a couple little sprinkles of scallion on this, just because I have it and it might add a nice color to it. I mean, it would go with the theme of being ramen, but those aren't ramen noodles. Come on, that's pasta. I haven't looked closely at the ingredients, but I won't be surprised if it says like semolina flour, which is definitely... Oh, that's so pasta. I could see that going for another, say, minute or two of steeping. like standing. The noodle is a little bit crumbly, kind of has a collapse to it. Here's our broth. Now, that little step in the middle, it kind of looks like tomato soup broth. Kind of has that kind of thing to it. It does have some oomph to it. It's very saucy. And it looks like it has kind of a cheese element dancing around. But it's kind of like tomato soup with a little less water or milk when you're making it. A little bit of basil, a little bit of oregano, like pizza herbs, maybe a slight cheese element, and then these. I'm gonna give it another stir just to see if anything dredges up from the bottom that I'm like missing out on. I really wish this employed TVP. Like, I know it's supposed to be cheese pizza flavor, I get that, but it would be nice if it had some kind of extra texture going on here. I mean, bravo for making something weird. I mean, this is the best pizza in the cup I've ever had. No. If they really wanted to go crazy, see, that's what I've been telling Nissin for years. Nissin makes those, like, the cup noodles, pumpkin spice and all that jazz. I always tell them, it's like, dude, okay, here's what you do. You make a pizza one, a really good pizza one. Like, they made the cup noodles breakfast, and it had bits of pancake in it and little bits of sausage. I'm like, make a pizza one, has little bits of that pancake bit, but do it up like pizza crust, like school pizza, that spongy, soggy crap, right? And then do the little bits of sausage, nothing sweet, obviously, and then get a hold of Steve Martin, because I don't know, have you seen the movie The Jerk? Because they're in the back of that vehicle from the circus or whatever, and they're eating pizza in a cup, and it's just like, it's perfect. It's perfect. Did they listen? No. I know Mr. Steve Martin is expensive, but he's worth every penny if you can get him to be like reprise the role of Maven Johnson. I swear. Yep. That was bapping around my brain. The name of the guy from The Jerk is Maven Johnson. But yeah, this is the first time I've seen pizza flavored instant noodles in the United States. These aren't even instant noodles. Why am I even calling them that? Anyways, watch it roll and spin around, and maybe you could spin around too. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you're still watching, I should let you know that on February 28th, 1 week from today, you will be seeing the Ramen Raiders Top 10 Instant Noodles of All Time 2025 edition with some amazing varieties. Shortly thereafter, the bottom 10 list will be coming out. Check your local listing. And yeah, so enjoy yourself, do things. Yeah. It's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one.